since June. I've been applying to as many jobs as they want me to apply for at the job centre and more. I'm lucky if I get rejection, so I haven't even got an interview yet, and I'm applying for anything and everything.
Well, I've come down from the PCS trade union, the union which represents civil servants, people who deliver vital and key public services to millions of people every single day. I've come down today. My union supports this campaign because it's an absolute disgrace that not only are these rich fat cats extracting billions of pounds of taxpayers' money in order to lavish their own lifestyles. Thousands of PCS members' future jobs and conditions are under threat, and we believe that the government should invest proper money in creating decent job schemes which provides a living wage and a decent standard of living. We fully support the Youth Fight for Jobs campaign. For PCS members, over a quarter of PCS members are low paid, living on the breadline. So for us it's important that we support campaigns like Youth Fight for Jobs.
Demonstrating and embarking on March the 13th against the BNP standing in the elections.
Youth Fight for Jobs is a broad youth campaign against unemployment and free education.
Youth unemployment is at over 5% in Barking, and over 40% of Barking's population don't have any qualifications whatsoever. And we're marching and embarking to give young people a real alternative to the racist and divisive policies of the BNP and New Labour, which have decimated the area through years of job cuts and tax on public services.
We're campaigning for decent jobs for young people, free education, but also for those jobs to be on decent rates of pay, decent trade union rates of pay, trade unionised positions and permanent positions.
Bail out workers!
Not the bankers!
Bail out workers!
Not the bankers!
What do we want?
Decent jobs!
Youth fight!
For jobs!
Youth fight!
For jobs!
Money for Haiti!
Not the bankers!
What were you on earlier on?
LBC. It's a London talk radio station. The youth unemployment figures are out today. They're still saying around fairly constant levels of unemployment. You have the situation where you have 2.5 million people who are unemployed, but you have consistently less than 500,000 job vacancies. So, to those people who've got jobs over the last month, fair play to them. But the fact is, the vast majority is still being left on the scrap heap, being left unemployed. And one of the statistics that hasn't been picked up by the press today, actually, is the fact that there are now record levels of people who are working part-time who would like to work full-time. 1 in 4 workers now are working part-time.
The bank itself, RBS, was one of the banks that went with the begging bowl to the government to bail it out during the financial crisis. What young people are saying is that we want a decent future. We're not going to beg for it, we're going to fight for it. You fight for jobs! You fight